Hey, how's everyone doing? Today we're gonna be explaining the General tab, which is the main tab you're gonna be welcomed in as soon as you open the application or the tool. We're gonna explain each box and go in depth in it. So we're gonna explain first the connection, then the options, then the profiles. So let's first start with the connection box. We have multiple options, which are usernames, server address, max accounts, and join delay, and finally the join message. Let's start with usernames. Here you can input the username that you want the bot to have. So let's say I want a bot to have the username test. And also, as it says here, one per line. So if I want to make two bots connect, I cannot just separate them by commas. I need to click enter and then I can just input the second bot's name. And there's also a feature which is if you leave it empty, it's gonna make or generate legitimate bot names by itself. We're gonna talk about that later. And then in the server address, you just input the server IP that you want the bots to connect to. And in the max accounts, this doesn't affect when you input the usernames yourself. It just affects it if you leave it empty, as we said. And then the join delay. The join delay is the delay between each bot's join. So if I want a bot to join, like test, if I want test 2 to wait 2 seconds for after test 1, I have to put it to 2000 because it's in milliseconds. Let me, you can just search it up. If I want the, let's say the delay to 5 seconds, I need to put it to 5000. This is for the servers that have anti-cheat or something. And then the join message, which is a message the bot sends as soon as it joins. So let's say some servers need the bot to connect via a login. So let's say login password. Wait, login password. Or if I want to register new bots, you just register password password. So yeah, and those are the connect buttons and the stop all. If you have a lot of shit going on, you can just stop it. And this was the connection box. Let's now explain and go in depth in the options tab. The options box is really small. It only has the authentication option, which is the way the bots connect. Of course, it's only gonna work on cracked mode, cracked servers, as we said in an earlier video, I guess. And here you can input the Minecraft version. I'd rather keep it always on auto detect, but in some cases we'd need to change it ourselves. We'd need to input the Minecraft version ourselves. We're gonna talk about this later also. You can see we have some popular versions. And then the enable reconnect. So let's say a bot got disconnected by the server or something happened with your connection with the internet or anything. The enable reconnect just reconnects it again. And the last box is the profiles box. Here you can load profiles. So let's say I want to save this profile, all of those datas. I want to save them as test. So I just save it. And then let's say I changed anything, whatever. And if I want to just load it again, it just loads. So yeah, that was the profiles box. Let's start testing each part. First of all, we're gonna test the connection. So let's say I just wanna connect a bot named test to the server IP, this server that I just made, and I want only one account. As we said, this doesn't affect because I've input it myself, and this also doesn't affect because I have only one bot, not multiple bots. So let me just make it connect, and if you go here, if we come closer, we can see the bot. You can see it moves and whatever. And yeah, this is how you connect a bot, and you're gonna find it here, of course. Now let's start connecting more than bots. In the first attempt, I'm gonna input the usernames myself, and in the second one, I'm just gonna make it generate usernames by itself. So here I wanna have test 2.0. No, there's no 2.0. There's just, so if I want to just, yeah, let's make it connect now. They're both gonna connect. The delay is gonna be 1 second between them. See, there's test 2 and there's test 1. Let's try with let's kick them all and let's see how it goes if we made the delay like 5 seconds so it's more noticeable. Let's connect and look, connected. 4, 3, 2, 1, and yeah, the second one connected now. So yeah, that's basically how the username input and the join delay works. Let's start testing with um, bot generated, let's say bot generated usernames. So I just left it empty and I said I want only one account. So let's see what happens. Oh, you see Pixel Hunter just joined. As you see, it's a really legitimate name. Someone could actually have it. And let's, as we said, this affects it. So let me kick this real quick. I left it empty. I want 5 accounts to join, and I want the delay, so it's a bit more legitimate. So let's see now. That's one. That's two. Three. I can see them, but five connected. Oh, four. So yeah, that's, we should have enabled the auto reconnect. One of them is gonna be here. But anyways, as you can see, they've all connected, and yeah, that's basically everything about the general. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. In the next video, we're gonna explaining the botting tab, but we're not gonna be explaining all of it. We're just gonna be explaining some part of it, because some parts of it, because it's really long. But yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye, like and subscribe. Bye bye.